The man had terminal stomach cancer, with only 3 months left to live, but his wife had muscular atrophy and couldn't care for herself, so he planned to send his wife to her parents' home for care, and use these 3 months to earn money properly. However, his wife's stepfather disagreed. Not wanting to trouble his mother-in-law, the man left. After returning home, his wife, unaware of the truth, mistakenly thought he didn't want her anymore. Furious, she cursed at him. The man didn't explain. He hid alone in the bathroom. Then, his manager called and fired him. The strong man finally couldn't hold back his tears, so he took his wife to the place of their first date. He tied one end of a red rope to his wife's wrist, and the other end to his own. Then he picked her up in his arms and jumped headfirst into the river. Thinking they were both certain to die, they were rescued by passing tourists. After returning home, the man promised his wife he would never do anything foolish again. Just then, someone knocked on the door. It turned out to be the man's good friend who had learned about his job loss. He gave the man nutritional supplements and a sum of money. He also told the man about recovery training methods for muscular atrophy. An idea suddenly formed in the man's mind. So the next day, he pushed his wife in her wheelchair to the square. He tied her hands to the parallel bars. After holding on for quite a while, his wife begged, saying she had no strength in her body and couldn't hold on. But the man didn't soften his heart because he knew his own time was short. Just then, 2 passers-by walked over. His wife suddenly wet her pants. Overwhelmed by shame, she shouted to the passers-by that the man was abusing her. Hearing this, the concerned passers-by immediately started beating the man. Finally, the 2 of them together untied the woman. Furious, the man asked his wife for a divorce, but his wife refused, so the man made her push the wheelchair home alone. Despite her desperate pleas, the man walked away without looking back, leaving his wife to slowly push the wheelchair by herself. At night, the sky began to pour with rain. The woman, wanting to go home, had no strength left in her hands. Finally, she simply fell to the ground. Watching this scene from the window, the man's heart ached terribly, but he couldn't soften. A long time passed like this. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door. Opening it, he discovered the police had arrived.